Why won't this controller work? There we go. Joined by this faulty controller anyway. I like this crown, it's nice. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was worth it. It was nice and all, but well, at the end of the day, it's just virtual plastic. I feel like I earned it. Now, one day you think you want something, and then you finally get it. The thing that was supposed to be around in order to enjoy it just isn't around anymore. Kind of poetic, that. I didn't even win a competition to get this. What competition I wouldn't get this? What's this description say? Yeah, I didn't win a competition to get this. What did I compete in? Having fun? I guess I did. Huh. I don't know if this crown's worth it. But I have it. It's right there. So, you know. Hmm. Maybe it's time I moved on from this game. Changed my assets into something else, and just moved on from this game. Still have no idea when Restitched is releasing. I guess people don't stick around in these live broadcasts because whenever they show up, I wind up having stage fright immediately. And then they just leave, and I'm all like, why did they leave? And I realize, oh, you know. I think what's been going on is a case of non-sturdiness syndrome, whatever that would be. Yeah, non-sturdiness syndrome, I guess. Mm. You know, Faraway Star is female, and I'm male, and I'm pretty sure a certain someone from the past would get mad at me if I put it on. But you know what? I think they were secretly a furry the whole time. So you know what? Let's write both roles. Let's see how it looks on her. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong outfit. There we go. She has transformations. So, you know. Credit to Taco Draws. That's also his YouTube, not just his tag or whatever. He made the Eevee outfits. I just made the character and, well, the statues from before. Alright. Well, here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, she can't put it on without. Let's do it anyway. Huh. So that's what that would look like. So anyway, yeah. I don't think Faraway Star really has like a canon voice or something. It's more like a canon font. You know, like I think that's my problem. I haven't been posting my stuff in just one place. I just sort of been posting it everywhere. So I think I need to put stuff in the right place. I have no idea why I made Faraway Star female, but you know, here she is. And here's how she looks with the crown. So, you know. Hmm. You know, life is weird. Really weird. One of these days, something's just gonna head up, you know? Yeah. Ugh. Well, I guess math is important. I can't really understand why there's a teddy bear in the tent, though. I guess all this time, Cinema Digital was hinting at something that was gonna happen. Yeah, and now Trixel Creative's gonna make Restitched, and I gotta find a different game. It happens. It happens. Mm. This car is pretty nice, though. Really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It is sad that the servers are down. I gave BB a lot of forms. You know, these costumes are by title draws, but the statues are, you know, I don't feel like going to the moon because I don't want to deal with this jittery uh, analog stick. Yeah. Apparently, nightmare form is too strong, so I guess this is actually demi nightmare form over here. This will be rainbow form, and you know, I think this is like the disguise or something for Japan. You know, of course now it's not going to work anymore because he's probably popular now, or not. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tolerate this Jerry controller and try to force it to work. Yeah. I guess he left. Hmm. How do I change this guy without this controller or bullying? Level stuff. There we go. This is Faraway Star. Um, she's an Eevee. Crazy controller, stop that. Um, this is what she looks like when she uses the 8 Thoughtless Emeralds, basically. I guess. Yeah, Little Big Planet. Cool. Here's Clockwork Jirachi. Let's see, what else? You guys like gum? It's ghost gum. Yeah. Here's my previous outfit, and here's Teamwork Avatar, the replacement. Yeah, I know it's kind of boring. Who likes slug cats? Come on, controller. I apologize. I played Division until this controller just basically the started wearing down. Also, my dexterity is not what it used to be. Forgot which one of these is the small one. Oh, this is Artbird. You you probably don't know her. She used to be on a level a long time ago. Little Big Planet, yay! Yeah. Yes, I did voice acting. Anyway, I'm gonna put the crown back on. Actually, I better make sure it's this character that puts it on. I don't know what will happen if, you know, where is it? There we go. Apparently, Roth Goldie can just handle purple magic. which doesn't really make any difference because apparently in Dragon Ball Z, or the Dragon Ball series, uh, Boris and Kai energy can just basically be any color you want it to be. So that was a waste of the hex, you know. Here's our Vive icon. Okay. Yeah, anyone remember this? It used to be a thing. No? Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can get this controller to work long enough for me to figure out how to find a good level to play. Ah! I lost. Let's replay. Cool. Chat thing works. It doesn't like, what's diversity with that? Can I finish this? Yikes. Ow! I guess I'll try one more time. Oh, I gotta win eventually, right? Already. Hi. guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. What does this level look like anyway? Oh, okay. Long level. I don't know if it's solvable. I want to stay away from that more thing. Oh, cool. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. I think it's called Computer Adventure. Um, because this is console. That's why. I guess this is a behind the scenes kind of thing. I don't know. Let's see. No. Yeah. It doesn't really work. It's just it's just a prop, but you know, that's how it works, see? I just stand in front of Stop it. Okay. There we go. Controller's set. See? Uh, let's see if I can. I'm just basically showing stuff. It would be pretty boring if I just sat there with my crown. So I'm basically coloring the fact that my controller does this. Looks cool, right? There we go. Controller stopped right there. Perfect. Yeah, as you can see, it kind of works like Swift, but I guess it doesn't really home in too well. I don't know. I think the PlayStation 6 needs quality of life improvement to the controllers. Nobody should be forced to buy like more than 3 controllers in the lifetime of a console, I think. I don't know. Should I really play this? On the one hand, it kind of counts as animation, but on the other hand, it sort of belongs on my Road to Branches channel. Well, that and Nate is definitely not one of my characters at all. I think I'll leave it alone.
Hello, Carbonito. Okay, what's your angle here?
I
I thought you
forgot
stopped this
that
wish
I
of
was
mine.
checking
My
to
prerogative
see how the
was...
thrusters work.
Lex, I just realized something very peculiar about you, and want to give granting that wish one last try. So you decided to fight me yourself, is that it? Or maybe you're going to go ahead and send me to fight Nightmare again. Oh no, nothing like that. In fact, I thought it would be interesting if this was recorded, and also if you had a difficult time. So you're recording me so you can humiliate me, or you're recording me so I can look back at my mistakes and do better? Yes. I'm
I'm
afraid that
not.
doesn't answer my question.
I'll say it later.
Meet the end. I have taken everything I've learned from every timeline and every encounter and boiled it down into, well, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it should be fun. Great fireworks. Clockwork, did you just faint? It happened so fast.
Yeah, I'm really bad at acting.
Scanner's obsolete. Statement. I will have to fight without having your powers then.
That would be nice to have PlayStation VR, but advertising it is not going to make me get a PlayStation VR. Thank you very much. I mean, if you work for Sony, I'm not going to judge. Okay? Might as well bite the bullet and say this and show this off. All right. It's a meme. You can advertise those products all you like. It doesn't mean I'm going to get them. Why does this controller do that? See, those three say they solo, and then some random guy says he solos all three of them, and then those three guys, so they like to repeat that. What happened to LBP3 on PS4? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. No, really. I'm probably gonna act like I don't know because I don't really have time to go into it. I think there are videos on YouTube that describe it, but I can understand that the algorithm isn't gonna show you what you want to see because, you know, it's being random or something. It's all messed up. YouTube algorithm's all messed up. I understand. Gender bent? Uh, I'm male. Thank you. I have I have no idea which one of these. Yeah. It's Little Big Planet 3 on PlayStation 5. If you were asking. If you were asking. If you're wondering how I got the Little Big Planet Crown, I just simply held on to it when there was this accidental free version, and then somehow I got the Little Big Planet Crown, I think. I don't remember. Maybe I got rewarded it. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I got the crown. Apparently, the safety measures that keep it from being worn go away when the servers can't pick up on it. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I got it from having fun. I don't know. Anyway, this is basically the golden room. You know, I added windows to simulate that there's a pet that likes to roam around in the background. The lore basically goes like in real life, Faraway Star's a statue. She's not really real. Let's be honest. It's all fiction. I don't know if this really does that, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, how do I put this? Okay, so let's be realistic here. Faraway Star is a digital statue. She's not real. There is lore about the fictional version of her, however. I'm going to go over that. She's basically a multi-timeline sapient, sort of, I guess. But I kind of threw that in, like, after a whole bunch of years in real life. Basically, she's a double stone statue. Yeah. So, also, that means she can't be, like, petrified into stone. She can't turn into a gargoyle or anything like that. She's basically immune to spells like that. Well, Golden Starting, you see, kind of took a liking to her and decided to have her as a pet. Well, I Star eventually defeated him, and defeated the Claw from Angry Video Game Nerds video game, sort of. It's a fiction within a fiction, but you know. I mean, she knows she's in a fiction. The land is called Fiction Land when she's outside of Pen Peradventure. But to her, it feels real, you know? She kept fighting, and eventually she lost to Road to Branches. But eventually she got all the way back over there and, I don't know, tied, won. It's left up in the air to figure out, you know? She picked up a lot of moves and trained using uh, metronome. Well, metronomes, not the move, but the object. She really got in tune with how picking up on a certain timing for everything just sort of pierces right through everything, or how much pressure it takes, or how much pressure is done to something to make it concealed. So she can just time an attack and just break right through. But she's more for parties or something, like fireworks and stuff. She isn't about the lore. So she's not really real in real life. But if she were real, she probably would think she's real, I think. As for Teamwork Avatar, I'm not sure if he really has lore. He's pretty much designed for cosmology, not really for lore. As an avatar. So that's I have something to look at instead of going secondary sequel. Want to see a big roster? It has Mr. Beast on it. Might as well. I don't really care if he gets any more clout. Do you care? I don't care. Let's see the roster. Uh, yeah, these would. There we go. These would basically be the. What do you call it? AP costs of the characters. Ice means drip form, and that box thing in the corner means that the character would basically have the power of um, the Thoughtless Emeralds, but souped up version. The the version that has a 2 on it means it got intensified. And the heart symbol means they have the power of charisma. I have no idea why I decided that the character Mr. Beast in this story would be weaker than like half this list that isn't him. But like he's got options. You can go all the way up to 13, which is higher than the rest of the cast here on this hypothetical roster. So, you know, and you know that Cherry channel? Well, we got together at one point and made like a white axolotl. That's where that is. The 8 symbol. He's very powerful, or she, or it. Doesn't matter. It's always 6 takes ahead of us, so it doesn't matter. That circle with eyes, 2 eyes, is called one true line segment length, and its AP cost, hypothetically, for a game, if it were Dragon Ball Striking Zero, is 12. So you know that if it were put into a game, the idea is that this is a fake game, you know? It's a fake game. But it's fun to think about to me. And naturally, the fusion between Edge and Paradox makes a character called Combined, whose whose AP cost is a perfect addition of the AP costs between them because, well, their fusion is perfect. No missing bonuses, no missing rival bonuses, whatever. Of course, they can't really fuse with drip clothes on because that would kind of defeat the purpose. Yeah, drip Mr. Beast would be a monster, basically. There's uh there's Road to Branches in the corner, sort of, with a 9. And you know a character is powerful if it has the cost of Hercule and then has a setup like Goku's where it just basically goes to 10. Now, would Faraway Star fight Goku? I don't really know. It's hard to analyze how the Dragon Balls and Ball series really works. Is it like a blanket statement where the ideal scenario just keeps multiplying Goku and he just keeps getting Zenkai boosts out of thin air? Or does Faraway Star catch on due to timey-wimey awareness and just finds out and just says, I'm going nowhere near that anomaly? I don't know. I don't know. It's it's hard to say. Maybe the universe would split in two and it'd be a tie. And then Zeno would be all like, okay, who created the universe? What is going on here? Primus, is that you? I thought we were done making universes. Stop toying with me. You said that I was mature enough. Why don't you believe in me? Or something. I don't know. You know, that's an interesting plot hole, though. If there is multiple continuities and they're all supposed to line up somehow, that means that Composite Goku exists in a timeline where there is a Rhymus all alone by itself, just creating with no counterbalance. Weird. Well, I guess I'm gonna hang up this game for now. See you guys later.